Meow meow. Hey there, Taco. Taco. Don't you want to put that taco in your... Five seconds of talking. 5 seconds of talking and I pull out the takok. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? You have the takok, I have the Pyro. Doesn't work with my name really. Pyro, Bunferno, like my name is mainly, if we do talk, it's like Bunferno having bun in it, so it could be about my ass. But I don't see how I could, like Pyro doesn't sound like peanuts. Bunnets? No. The sad gok. Yo, you got nerd lighter, otaku lighter. Sheesh. The sad gok might be my favorite thing I have said in a while. The sad gok. The sad gok too. Hello there, Scallywaggy. How you doing, Skelly Taco? I hope both of you slept well, or woke up well, or had a nice day so far, and it's only going to get nicer from here on out. I got a new little something prepared today. Got a new little something. Taco card. Yo, he got my logo! Or whatever I will use the thing for. So you all know how I can like pull out my book, or you know, pull out my hand to be Shunibyo, or even pull out the Enya plushie. But the thing is, I can even wave. I can even say hi, hi. Of course I can wave. I'm just a normal human, bunny squirrel human. But I learned something new, a little magic trick that I took lessons on. No, not crying on command. I could do that always. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. That being said, oh wait, give me a second. We're stopping the... What was that sound effect?
Oh my god.
Make it 100% and show the screen for you. Get that artwork, Louis. Welcome, buddy. Careful. Can I not pull it in here? Where is it? I don't need this. Let me pull this away. Pull this up there, I guess. Careful. Be careful. Job application. I still have this thing over there. And yeah. Select the window to capture. I want to show this one. Look at this! She finally lost it! I don't know if Louis saw it. Okay, for Louis I have to do it again. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. Ah. Okay, and talking about it.
Oh my god. Okay, what are we at? I think we're at something at us 90, 91. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 70, 6, 7, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Okay, 6, 7. Okay. Oh my god, my leg will stop twitching. Why is that funny? I don't get it either. I don't understand it. Okay. Oh my god.
And with what Enya said, 6, 7. It's not funny, man. I've conditioned myself. I conditioned myself. I Pavlov dogged myself. I used the Pavlov method. I looked at it so much. I Pavloved myself. He's really gonna do it this time. He's really gonna do it this time. No. Redeem 300 sparks to throw rock. I still need to set up tits. I still need to set up tits. I have no idea I can set up tits. I think I need to ask somebody that has tits to help me how to set it up. But I have no idea how tits works. I could probably just Google it and will find an answer, but I wouldn't need to actually Google it. And I have no idea about tits. In any conceivable way. Like, in any method of definition, I have no idea about tits. Thing is, I don't know. I know Poppy has it, but I'm not close with Poppy. I don't know if Asu has it. I know Ricky has it, but I can't DM Ricky. And I don't want to... I don't want to DM the person I'm commissioning on VGen and be like, hey, can you tell me about tits? Yomi has it, but I also have zero contact with Yomi besides them once replying to me replying on their tweet. Lewis, help me out. I really don't know. I really don't know because I have only seen clips of Yomi and I have not heard anyone use pronouns. Is Yomi she, her, or they, them? I don't know. Or she, they? She. I don't want to say anything wrong. Oh yeah, I should probably... At some point I should probably... what's the word? Post the freaking... Why is it... I always wonder why I have these things that I still need to post on... inside of my wildfire clip thing. Let me just take 2 screenshots and then share them on screen real quick. I accidentally turned into a Chunibyo. I am not Chuniying out. So that is the character fan art rules. I think I only sent that with Taco so far. Character fan art. I need to post it on Twitter at some point. I also still need to post my character sheet on Twitter. To be honest, the other thing I don't want to share publicly. The other thing is kind of like, just was a fun thing we Gaslighters did, and I shared it with Taco and Yun, I think. But I'm not sharing that one publicly. The King Jars, I am not sharing that. I am not sharing my King Jars. I can share the freaking character fan art rules, but not the King. The jars, I will keep the jars to myself. I will keep those jars to myself. But if we go through my fan art rules real quick, where did I get saved? Hello Asu! Hello Asu! Look at that. That's a very... What adjective am I using here? She do be catgirling. What kind of catgirl today? Silly? Sussy? Completely sane? If I show these things, I of course, fan art, heavily appreciated. I will kiss you and give you smooches and then bake cookies for you and also hug you and will be your mate for one day. and fulfill one of your wishes. But I do have some things that I would like if people respect, maybe, if they do things. I prepared this little thingy. So I'm fine with you changing my hairstyle. I'm fine with you changing my clothing. I'm fine with cross-dressing. But I really don't want to be turned into a woman. I don't know, I will like probably pin this on my server as well or something, but I don't, like, I understand that some people are okay with gender swap, but I kind of don't want to be turned into a woman. It's just something, you know, I would rather stay a man. I'm fine with changing species if you want to make me a human or a more bunny or more squirrel or whatever. I'm always okay with being other characters friendly. Body type, I think that's more like about weight and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know, I guess, maybe, but not sure. Hostile is always difficult, because if you try to spread hate with doing fan art or me being hostile towards someone else, I don't know if that can be bad. But I'm always fine with romantic, but of course if there's another person there, then that's going to depend on the other person heavily as well. For me, it's okay, I know it's just art. And you could say, oh, you're okay with that if it's just art, and you're not okay with changing your gender. That's a different thing, that just affects me. And it's also, I don't know, I'm different, I'm difficult. I'm okay to, it's okay if you want to make me depressed. It's okay if you want to give me a manic mood. Killing me? I don't know, man. Why would you want to kill me? Is there a reason why you want to kill me? I have never done anything bad in life. 6, 7. Okay, I personally don't drink any alcohol. So I don't know how you would depict alcohol or whatever. I just don't really drink it. The same with, I don't really like drugs, but I didn't want to say no because I don't know what you would do. It could also be something, whatever. I don't like smoking either, but I'm like, Cherry Blossom doing the freaking Cherry Blossom with the Sakura. Her name is not Sakura, it's Haru Urara. But thank you for the follow, Cherry Blossom. Welcome to this fantastic stream. And I hope you have a lot of fun here with all of the other pyrophiles and visitors. Today we're going to read a bit of Omniscient Reader's Viewpoints, the new chapter that just dropped today. And I hope you will be comfortable here. Much love, Pyro love. What do I need? Yeah, that's basically it, if you want to look at that. I'm going to post it somewhere. I'm completely fine with not safe for work stuff. I don't really know if you want to beat me up, so go. I don't want to be freaking sliced into pieces with gore stuff. But I always feel like if you say, I don't want that, then people will do that thing, like, for sure. So, should I actually say, no, don't, please don't draw me with hot women. Please don't draw me with hot women. Please don't make me being spoiled by hot women and making out with hot women. No, how will I ever live down this pain of suffering? And oh, no. Hi, Eileen. Welcome to stream. I hope you had a nice day and had a nice start into this new week and are ready to get into Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint this week. We only got one chapter this week. I don't know how long it is, but I guess we will manage to get through it in the 1 hour stream, 2 hour stream. There was something else I wanted to pull up. Is it in my download folder? Let me check. No, that's just a lot of Asu. Don't ask. Okay. I don't know if this can be called teasing, but I'm always being like, hey, I got something for this cat. But first the cat needs to take care of Life. Freaking hell. Life hates her, apparently. What is this video? Maybe not. What other stuff do we... What is this video? Okay, I see why I downloaded this. What was this one? Oh, that was sports. Yeah, we don't need to look at that. But I'm just going through my folder right now. What else can I share with you? That's. I just ear raped you. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. She's so cute. I love Rice Shower. She's so adorable. Why is Rice Shower so adorable? What other ones do we have here? I'm already quite in the past. Okay. Wooby Woonhart. What's Ado? I'm just stretching things to see if anyone else is going to jump in, because otherwise we will have, you know, the chapter might be a bit short, and then people who want to, I mean, there's always VOD of course, but some people might want to jump in live, so I'm just looking here, oh, I can stretch it out. Hey guys, are you Ank yet? Are you Ank yet? I'm 24 years old. I'm not 24 years old. I could never be 24 years old. I am forever insert number here. My age is yes. That's what I said on my debut stream. Bro, that's me. Taco, but you're not 24? Taco, aren't you like 30 something? I'm 28, you asshole. Sure you are, Ank. Sure you are. Are you like, make yourself 10 years younger than you are? Oh man, I don't know, man. Oh man. 10 years younger? That's a bit much. Oh, we are at the start of my idle time. Because that's where I started downloading all different Enya stuff. Oh man, good memories, good memories. What is my funny video folder? Come on, where's the funny videos? Oh right, I made this.
And this is Jeremy, your only form of hellish entertainment.
Dude, you do that again, I'm gonna punch you. I'm not kidding. I think the biggest.
I don't know why some of the media got lost, but I just put the freaking.
Dude, I warned you. I said I was gonna do that if you did that again.
I got so many of these videos here. That was a bit loud. Dude, I'm such a VTuber sucker. I should probably become a clipper or something. Wait a second.
Bing. Bing.
What was this one? Is this just her singing? I remember what it was. I do remember what it was now, and why I downloaded it. Can you hear the living? Can you see the dawn? Can you fix my Rizzy? Can you feel? Can you feel my mind? I don't know the rhythm, and my voice is dying. wiki.
Hey! Take my large penis. Are you ready?
I need this for the archive. Is it not on Twitter anymore? Would need to check, but I can just send you a video.
Time. And then I penis all
let's
over.
Go. Don't lower your glutes so much that your lower back bends.
Penis!
This is just going to be me watching VTuber clips
Your
and put them
sweat is
above my
shiny.
face.
Beautiful.
Man, I wish I had 3D at some point. Oh, this one! I love this one. It's so mean. It's so funny. If there wasn't this muscle man thing, if there wasn't the muscle man thing, it wouldn't be funny, but the muscle man thing. I'm sure some of you I'm sure some of you are doing it. I think this video might also be a bit loud. I can't hear them if I pull them into my OBS.
Stop getting pregnant! Stop! Stop pregnancy! Stop
Classic.
getting pregnant.
A classic, of course.
Stop getting pregnant right now!
What was this
Only
one?
gonna take probably 1 or 2 more years for that to happen. But look at this, you guys. Look how precious he is. And he hasn't even landed a single kick yet. Mwah!
Bro was stunlocked. Bro was stunlocked.
He was baffled
He
by
didn't know
that
what to do with
kiss.
life anymore. Hello there, Nico. Welcome to this stream. I hope you had a nice day, and it only gets nicer from here on out. I will give you one more.
Bing bing.
Or would you rather have one of these? This time I'll rip your nuts off. I'll rip your right after your girlfriend finishes. Huh? Which one was this
I
here?
do not
Do not
edge.
edge.
I do not
do not
goon.
goon.
I do not coom. I do not
not
fat.
goon, I do not
I do
fat.
not
I do
jerk.
not jerk.
I do not
I do not
crank
crank my
my
hog.
hog. I
I
masturbate.
masturbate.
And if I
don't
don't
love it,
love it, I don't
Come.
come.
Hello there, Ming Fun. Welcome to the stream. I hope you had a nice start into your week and are ready to read some Omniscient Reader's viewpoint together with me. Right now I'm just delaying by showing everybody different clips that I have on my channel here.
Pissing all by yourself.
Pissing all by yourself,
handsome.
handsome. I think there was an Enya voice clip.
Yar, skill issue be upon thee.
Oh, my bread, my lovely bread. Which one was
Boy
this here?
smell, boy smell.
I don't remember
I
which
wish I
one
could
this
just
was.
hide in his locker and
Because I don't
bask
have
in
your
his
audio, I actually
gym
don't know what
clothes.
she's saying. Oh, that is something. Oh, this one I have to share for sure.
Hey, babe, can I borrow a pow? Wow, 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 wow.
This one is just cool. This one is literally just cool.
Thank you.
And yet, I don't know what it is, but the way when the camera shakes and everything happens, those collide, and they say, "Whoosh," I just think this is really, really cool. I just think it's so
thank you.
cool and so nicely made. And then we have things like this. This one is actually pretty long. I'll just keep it with you, chat. Please watch out for my gram. Please, chat, watch out for my gram. Please, chat. Make sure that nothing bad happens to his gram. Actually, I need to mute because of that sound. But this one is a classic as well. I'm gonna shoot up a wall! I was so surprised that even Lisa was in this video. It took me a bit to realize that Lisa was in there. Lisa. That was just an Enya song. I called this sound Enya brain rot, but I don't know.
I'm happy to be in a jar if it's for other people's enjoyment.
These are just my random Enya sound effects that I have saved. What was this one? I think this was just the general Young Pop stare.
I'll fix you guys, don't worry.
I don't remember which
One
this
day.
one was.
Technically, does this not count as my G spot? The GG spot.
This is called Gaslighter.
C-spot?
Oh right, this I remember why it was
C-spot?
called Gaslighter Cup.
She must be correct,
Right,
right?
the papers.
These are just
do you think
my
it's
freaking
correct? Do you
fun
think
video
it's
folder.
correct?
Yeah, guys, do you know what a GG spot is? Do you know where it is? I think it's a myth. Where's this other thing that I had? I'm pretty sure I had one more that's like this. Which one was this?
Don't you want me like I want you?
Oh, I remember. Panda going hard. Panda going hard. This guy got paid extra. Guys, what did you do with my gram? And you didn't take care of the gram. He stopped dancing. I paid him to dance the entire hour. Can't believe you guys weren't watching him. Now I gotta keep an eye on this gram all the time. Can't rely on chat on anything. Why is this one called New Enya? What was this one? Oh, that was a very short sword. I love this Enya sound. Where was... Didn't I have... Oh, I have... There's also this one.
Edging and gooning and learning to might.
I'm not going to say it.
Cheese all over my lunch.
Ricky freaking tripping up Yena.
Stinky fat shot.
I can't believe Juna just did that to freaking Daisy. Is that the reason why Daisy was gone for so long and had health issues? Because Juna just attacked her? I think this will be the last one. No, I have one more after this. Nyam. Cover you to scream.
Could have leveled up at cronies, right?
Let's see.
What are you
There's no
doing?
way.
What is
Target
that?
player.
What is that?
As you can notice, I am an avid VTuber watcher. I'm an avid VTuber watcher. I could probably... I was even thinking about watching a stream on, like a VTuber stream on stream, so that I can do my clipping work on stream. If I were to watch my Enya streams on stream, just so that I can do the clips while also streaming and yapping. But I wouldn't need to yap. Normally I'm just obviously sitting there quiet and not talking much. And of course I also watch streams at 2x speed because I'm a maniac. But that doesn't matter. Who cares? It's not like that would be scary. Most of you have watched things at 2x speed as well. There's other things that are far scarier than watching things at 2x speed. For example, a job application! Okay, I'm going to change my position now. I'm going into the overlay, and we're going to make this disappear, and this disappear, and this disappear. And we're going to need to move the gram somewhere else. The gram can be... can be in this corner now. Gotta keep the gram spinning, of course. Gotta grimming! Gotta keep it grimming! What's going on here? Offensive meme. Nothing happened. Nothing going on in Poppy Space. And we got Gaslighters being quiet as usual. Can't believe Frozen is ignoring me. But yeah, we've been here for 38 minutes. I think this has been long enough for anyone to appear, to get ready. And so we're going to jump right into Omniscient Reader's viewpoints. Which means I'm going to stop the music here. I'm going to start this music. This needs to be a bit more quiet, like here.
Mambo.
And unmute this here. And then I can show you my screen. There we are. Perfection. Perfection. You can ignore the ways, you can ignore the mambos, you can ignore the harikite ikos, but they will happen. I do like having them open here and randomly interrupting my reading. Ooh. 6, 7. I know. I'm such a chud. I'm such a damn chud, Chad. I can't control it, man. I can't control it. It just keeps 6, 7, 6, 7. It's just an addiction at this point. It's just an addiction. Wasn't there a shorter like this? Short 6, 7 addict relapses. Oh, I think this one was it.
Hey Kev, hey buddy, guys, hey, thanks for visiting. Got you some flowers. Oh, man, thanks. So how you doing, pal? Yeah, it's been good. It's been a year since my last incident, so. Oh, that's awesome. That's great to hear. That's actually yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you guys, hasn't it? Yeah. What's been like 8 years? 8 years, yeah. No, it's been more like 6 years, maybe 7.
6? I can't. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. It's a tragedy. We lost so many brave men. We lost so many brave men to 6, 7. I don't know what to do. Hey Mambo. I don't know what to do with it anymore. We lost so many brave men to 6. Wait! I really do wonder if the 1 hour... Is it the same guy? No, it's not. I wonder if the 2 hour of silence has the same way pacing as the 1 hour of way. I didn't like the Bakushin one, so we're not doing the Bakushin today. Oh, how's YouTube doing though? Let me check on you guys. Yeah, there's the legendary YouTube Taco probably, or Nico, or Mingfan. Did it say anything dangerous over here? Okay, no, I can't show this. I can't show this. There's everything safe here. Harikite go! Okay, if our girl Kita-san Black says to start reading, to start, Harikite go, let's get going, then we will get going. last time on Omniscient Reader's viewpoint, the gaming arc started for us fully. We're now in basically a more MOBA kind of arc where characters can have different classes, characters will fight against each other, and it's all to determine if Dokja will become the actual next Demon King, which I always wondered. He has the epithet of the like Demon King of Salvation and stuff, but so what is he really inherit? Like he is so he is a Demon King, but he's not really a Demon King yet, I guess. So he has the title, but he doesn't have the power. So I guess this is to determine who will be the 93rd Demon King. So let's see. I mean, of course, I would assume that Dokja is going to win and Dokja will become the 93rd Demon King. I wonder how much of a freaking power jump that is going to give him once he actually has the colossal story and the power of Demon Kings fully and whatnot. So I wonder how it's going to work. And last time he was met by... It was... what were her names? The two Egyptian last pharaoh, which was woman pharaoh name. I forgot woman pharaoh name. What's woman pharaoh name? Cleopatra. Cleopatra is there, and then some some scorpion goddess. So scorpion god. It was, I think it was a goddess. It was Sekhet. And of course also Oedipus was here. This sounds like such a fever dream if you're not like into Omniscient Reader's viewpoint and then just say, oh yeah, Cleopatra is here, we're doing this in kind of a MOBA story to determine if somebody becomes a Demon King, and there's also the Egyptian goddess Sekhet or something, and then there's also of course Oedipus right now, and we can't forget all of these people from Vedas and also the people from Papyrus, the other ones, and of course the one of the ancient historical figures from Korea is also here. There we have Oedipus. Converting victory points earned in the previous round into usable points. Mambo! Points have been used to unlock a specific skill. Yo, he got wings! Do they have to grow out of like his lower back? For a long time. Translation, the one who poked out his eyes is appalled. I hesitated to use this bookmark. There, that's the Scorpion Goddess. Constellation Scorpion Goddess widens her eyes. I don't remember what her name was from Egyptian mythology. Because I thought it would be disrespectful to my dokkaebi. Personal skill bookmark is being activated. Oh, he's using Yusong's like future Yusong's abilities. Sorry, but way! Skill attributes are enhanced due to your high level of understanding of the character. This round's all-rounder is me. Participant, the Demon King of Salvation is affected by a position effect. Personal skill, Beast King's sensitivity, level 10+1 is being activated. Chapter 50, Dokja's Story, Part 1. Round 2, all-rounder, tank. Range DPS, melee DPS. I mean, you two are down, sadly, already. I wonder what the other doggo... Serket! That was the name. Thank you, Eileen. Thank you. I wonder what the other doggo is doing and what our boy from Dokja's company is doing. The Area of the Wind, level 11+1 has been activated. Originally, only one bookmark could be used at a time, but things are different now. Due to the effects of the story, The One Who Gazed into the Abyss, all your skill proficiencies have greatly increased. You are currently using 2 bookmarks simultaneously. The duration of the bookmarks have been reduced by half. Damn, that's a massive power up for Dokja to be able to use 2 bookmarks at the same time. Basically, for anyone not knowing, who's just here for me, thank you, bookmarks are Dokja's ability. So he can basically, when he encounters a person, a character, because he can put this person as a bookmark, And having it as a bookmark basically allows him to use their abilities. The more he understands the character on like a personal or just an understanding level, the better he is at using their powers, and the longer also, I guess, the power lasts for him. But until just recently, he was only capable of using one bookmark, which can already be insane, because sometimes there are skills that can only be used by certain people. Like sometimes, oh, it's gender locked, only women can use it. Sometimes it's that some people are just more talented and can learn a skill while other person cannot. Sometimes it's really just maybe the skill was only available through a certain event. So he can use it just if he locks this person as his bookmark, and then if the understanding grows, it gets better and better. So this is a really strong ability, especially now that he can do it with two different things. That was a Harikita way. Bookmark number 5. Personal skill electrification level 12 plus 2 has been activated. Ooh, it's level 12 plus 2 now. Look at him going all blue mode. I still think this is a really cool. This reminds me. I saw a post on Twitter today. Which was like, so guys, listen and don't judge. Every single power-up in anime, manga, manhwa and whatnot is either a Bankai from Bleach or a Super Saiyan from Dragon Ball. And if I had to argue, this power-up for Dogja, that's a Super Saiyan. Well, let me see if I can find. I won't be able to find it anymore. They did categorize a lot of things. I forgot what other examples they gave, because this of course wasn't one of the examples. They were like Kurama Chakra Cloak from Naruto. That is a Super Saiyan. What did they give for another example for Bankai? I forgot, but I saw their point that everything is either Bankai or Super Saiyan. Look at him growling. I can tell you, Sangha would go feral over this face. She would be like, "Ooh, Dogja, my knees, way." Mambo. Yeah, he really is just shooting straight through Cleopatra. He turned her into an. He turned Cleopatra. Way! He turned Cleopatra into a donut. Can't believe it. Now she looks like an Arankar. And of course you have to have the slide. Impressive, Demon King of Salvation. Oh yeah, he had to use miniaturization as well to use the electrification. Honestly, I didn't expect you to become this strong. Oh, who's the guy with the crotch thorn? And of course you gotta have Lee Sin. So what, are you all just going to stand there and enjoy the show? This would be a lot more threatening if Dogja wasn't like 30 centimeters right now. His status, it's unbelievable! You're quite an interesting one. I hear that Mitra meant to grant you the blessing of resurrection, so I couldn't help but wonder what makes you so special. Ooh, there we have another person. Who is he? Is he the founder of mankind? Ooh, that's a nice design. I feel like it has some similarities to Sun Wukong's design. Also, I'm being kind of stupid. Wait, Sun Wukong is Chinese connected, right? Sun Wukong is Chinese connected, but sometimes I feel like Sun Wukong also is Hindu? Like, Sun Wukong must also be like okay, Chinese connected, but he's also like Hindu and Buddhist connected? Is he? Right. Is he? Harikite iko! The exalted god of light. The exalted god of light. I don't know who that is. Surya. That's Surya! I just read about him yesterday. He appeared in freaking Kubara. Not he, but like somebody using his power. And of course he's part of Kubara. That's Surya. I knew that Surya was the god of light, but I didn't know that this is where we were going here in this introduction. The two worlds collide. Of course he's relevant in this story. I see you know my name, child. I do. The Nebula Vedas is home to 8 great Lokapalas. There you have them. They are the deities who preside over the 8 directions, including the 4 cardinal points. And he is Surya, the deity of the southwest. Constellation Mass Producer France. Constellation God of Alcohol and Ecstasy criticizes Constellation the Exalted God of Light. Constellation Queen of the Darkest Spring criticizes Constellation the Exalted God of Light for acting beneath his status. Then you must also know that you cannot win this game. He is not a constellation I can stand against. Unlike King Oedipus or Cleopatra, who became constellations after being born human, he existed on an entirely different level. Come to Vedas, my child. Even if a miracle lets you win this game, you will ultimately meet your end if you remain here. No. You know nothing of the world that lies beyond the colossal story. You truly believe you can withstand it alone? This is not a story a single star can bear. No, you're wrong. I'm not alone. Possibility of the birth of a new story is emerging. How amusing. Then tell me, who stands with you? It's quite ironic to hear it from you of all beings, when you should be the one who understands the law of interconnectedness better than anyone. Oh. Meladon has earned 2 victory points in this game. With that, it may be possible to release one of Surya's many stigmas. Can't let that happen. Yeah, gotta take out Birdman. So basically, from what I'm reading here, it's of course also that Persephone and Mass Producer both were like, damn Surya, you're like a freaking fabled constellation. Maybe you're even a myth rank constellation. Probably high fable, I would guess. You really came down to this little event here and support a random demon to get the title? Like, yeah, of course Vedas would support people because they hate Dogja and don't want Dogja to get the power. But Surya being one of the people to come down here, that is the part where they're like, damn, you really let yourself go, interacting with the children, Surya. I'll draw out my mana to the limit using the ruined heart of the young gold dragon. Here comes the slash. Participant, the Demon King of Salvation has killed Helper, the Scorpion Goddess. Participant, the Demon King of Salvation has killed Helper, the last pharaoh. I'm actually surprised that freaking Cleopatra was still alive after the hole in her chest. Harikite iko! You have become excessively immersed in the character. Just a little more. Excessive use of bookmarks may cause permanent damage to your soul. I'll squeeze it out past its absolute limit. How does he even have a skill like that? If Dogja just manages to get more and more points, and Jungyang also gets some points, even if Dogja were to die here, they would be able to win the round, I guess. He doesn't have to confront Surya. We have watched you for a very long time. You always borrow the power of other beings. From the first scenario until now, you have not thought even once of your own strength. That is so not true. He has thought of his own strength more than enough. Of course he uses the bookmark, but first of all, the bookmark is his own strength as well. If he didn't have bookmark, he wouldn't be able to use this kind of stuff. And he has thought only using his own powers before. You truly believe you can dare to build a story of your own? Dude is as big as the freaking face of the person. A history taken rather than earned can never be truly one's own. Way! They're colliding here, and he's still crossing his arms, while the other's just hanging there. Mambo! You do not exist in your own story. You will die alone. Here comes the third eye. Translation: the exalted god of light opens stigma, the third eye. Ooh, you know, when I read this gives me a random idea for Kubara, because last chapter when I read Kubara, something happens to a person connected to Shurya, and I'm like, ooh, what if that person suddenly opens the third eye because they also got a revelation from Shurya and stuff, and maybe that's going to be the power up and the twist when I return next week. Connecting the two stories I read, interconnectedness, it's all coming together. This stigma, it's... So what's he doing with Dokja? The space is being devoured. Darn it, I didn't think Shurya would release his power so soon. If I don't do anything, I'll end up just like those stones. Which story should I use? Which story should I use? Story: the arbitrary distorter has been activated. The king of the world without a king. No, the one who fought against miracles. None of them feel quite right. The one who hunted the king of catastrophes is no different. I'll run out of mana any second now. Crap, the darkness has already closed in. Chomp chomp. Huh? What's that sound? Chomp chomp chomp. Chomp 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 chomp. Chomp. Is he being eaten by his wall? This is delicious! Dokja is a fool. The fourth wall! That bastard! This time Dokja is not the one breaking the fourth wall. The fourth wall is breaking Dokja. Is it eating my story right now? What does it mean if the fourth wall eats Dokja's story? And how the first hell can it do that anyways? What is it? What would the fourth wall gain from eating up Dokja? I thought the fourth wall was on Dokja's side. I really thought the fourth wall was like a supporter of Dokja. Why is the fourth wall working against him now? Going from a convenient skill that protects Dokja from powerful beings early on to being a major threat that targets him is a freaking intriguing as hell. Powerful hell won't be able to devour him though, since he's somewhat both a participant and an observer and perspective of the story itself. I think the millennial-old constellation would know better. Anyhow, joining Uriel and Persephone in the cheer squad, that panel was all worthy. Okay, why are they all marked spoiler? I don't think I'm going to read these, because I do want to read the novel anyway, so I'm going to see those things in the future. Powerful middle finger eye poke. In constant flow of all of these chapters. Well, look at us go. How far we have come. Chapter 299, technically chapter 300, but 299 episodes. With episode 0 as well, I think, was it? I really wonder what's going on with the fourth wall, and if Dokja is just going to die here against Shurya. I don't remember who has the freaking runestone of their party this time, if it's with the demon guy, or if it's with Doggo. It's not with Hayong or the Doggo that died, of course, because they died already. Is it with, I don't think it's with Jungyok, but I also don't think that it's with Dokja. I think they said it, but I don't remember. I don't remember. But to be honest, there were also some really cool panels. Overall, I feel like Shurya's character design is really, really cool. Like this is such an amazing panel. You can just look at this and be like, holy shit, this is amazing. I mean, the right arms are nice, but where the hell are the left arms? Where is he holding them? Behind his back, but then they're really stretched behind the back. Hariki Teiko. But the panel overall is really cool. And this is such a sick design. Does he not have nipples? I think he doesn't have nipples. He doesn't have nipples. I wonder if we will see all 8. Or if, when he says, oh, southwest. So, this one is Shurya? Well, looking at this doesn't look like the Shurya we can see. But of course, these constellations can also kind of appear how they want to appear. But, so I guess the mythological designs, or like the our world designs for these guys won't be much of a reveal for, or help for us to guess what the design in this story will be like. Oh, Omniscient Reader's viewpoint. Finished for the day. I'm going to get rid of this overlay again. And we're just going to yap. Just going to yap. Whoop, shwoop. This is fine. Let me get my legs up. Actually, yeah, let me get my legs up. Give me a second. I need to get my legs up. Should have put it as a toggle in the future. Where is it? Was it this one? Yeah, I think this one was the one that I used before. I think this was the one that I used before. That's fine. Oh man, I'm comfortable now. Ooh. Just save this. Was it here? No. Here? Save it as dogs. Saved. Now I can put it as a hotkey after stream. Way! Man. How things are going from here. Oh. What is going on Twitter right now? Harley Quinn is so right. Giving a clipper positive reinforcement is basically training them. Just saying. Yeah, if I clip a person and that person is being nice to me for my clips, then that's like this person said. It's like clipper clicker training. It's like, oh my god, they like my clips. I gotta make more clips of them so they can give me nice affirmations again. I gotta clip them more and more. Is actually the feed that I was using? What? I think this was the feet that I was using. I just wanna... Six, 7. Rush. Army's keys, Claymore. Filter, leg, sitting, pose, feet, caress. Yeah, I think this is the foot pose that I used. There was something else I wanted to try with the assets here. Where was it? This one. I can give myself a halo! This looks a bit off. Like here. Mambo! Can I make it yellow though? Because of course I'm an angel. Configure, fine-tune item. Configure. The volume. Colors. What that look? Whatever, let's get rid of it. We're not being very angelic right now. Good stream, totally didn't miss the whole thing. Why do I always join the stream in the weird moments? What weird moments? There's nothing weird happening here right now, Matcha. What are you on about? Everything is as life wanted it to be. Everything is as life wants it to be. This is how God intended streams to look like. What other things can I pull out? There was this stuff. I can make myself horny, but this doesn't really... Are these front horns? No, they... How... Where would I put this? It looks so... Would I like turn my head to the side and then have it there? No, but then it turns in there. Where the hell would I put this horn? Can I spin this? Where the hell would this horn be put? It feels off. Where would I put this horn? The grippers. If you're horny enough, Mr. Feet Bunny. What's horny about feet? It's a normal body part, you pervert. You know what? I like these horns more. I need make those bigger. And look in the front. And then have them here. Hee. I'm cosplaying more and more. We're getting ready here. Wait, I need to... The thing is... I guess I could put them higher up. But then they're... This needs to be... It doesn't make sense to make them bigger. Oh, I could make them as tiny front horns. Could put them here as tiny front horns. I don't want this one. This one never works right for me. Where's the other one? Where the heck is it? Do I not have it? I thought I had it. I'm pretty sure I have it. Where's the freaking other thing? Sure, you're totally not doing this for viewers. For which viewers? Huh? I'm just putting my dogs out because I want to put my dogs out. It would be getting warm inside of this room otherwise. Way! There's the thing that I wanted. We put this here on the side of my head. And put this on my ear. I mean, you don't have to put them on your table. Why not? It's way more comfortable that way. Coming in to see what's up, the first thing I see are Pyro's dogs are out. Nugget, first of all, welcome to the stream. I hope you had a nice day and it only gets nicer from here on out. And you got a problem with my dogs? I am always making sure that my dogs are well trimmed and taken care of. They're clean and ready to be sucked on. Just normal things people normally say, you know? Just normal things people say on everyday life situations. Sex from solo is still epic as frick. What other things do I have in my assets here? Nothing really too special. I have a black couch, but where the hell would I even put the black couch? Of course it would need to be behind me, first of all. But I have a... You know what, I can put it behind me, sure. Let's put the casting couch behind me. Matcha using those poppy emotes. It needs to be... behind. Wait, I put it behind. Why is it not behind? Okay, there it is. This order. There we have it. And then make it big and put it like here so that I'm sitting on it. I guess this works, right? Oh, so comfortable. If only there was someone else on this couch together with me, taking care of me, holding me in their strong arms. I should probably pick freaking always like standard wise have I could put a gamer chair behind me when I'm like streaming normally. Like this in a way. Look at this! Look at how good! Sheesh! This gamer chair! It's going crazy! It's going crazy! The gamer... Oh my god, it's actually going crazy. Oh. You emotes, so I have to use someone else's emotes. You're holy sh... Almost ripped my ass. How do I want to get rid of this. Couch gray. Cancel. No. And move this. How do I... You glued the chair to your ass or what the hell is happening? Yeah, I accidentally glued the chair to my ass. Okay? I just want to put the chair in place, but I accidentally glued it to my ass. Set on a glue on a freaking glue trap. It's your fault. Somebody of you must have set it up. I'm pretty sure some of you have set this up. You guys are always messing with me. Always messing with me. There. Thank you. Get rid of this. No more of this. No more of this. You freaking pervs trying to glue me to a chair? What would you have done next if I wasn't able to get rid of the glue so fast? I feel like bad things could have happened. I feel like bad things could have happened. I'm about to put freaking vtuber in my tags on Twitch and be like, I'm a feedtuber. But I also, I don't like Lisa horns. I'm also, you know, I kind of actually like the idea of having a crown on my ear. I think it should be on this ear though. Because this ear, if we're thinking Uma logic, is for women, and this ear is for men. I wonder if I could do like a style update, or I could always just get an asset and put it on like this. Like this works. This works. This doesn't look bad. I'm rocking the encore look. Then I do need something from Lisa though. But the horns, I don't want the horns. Like if it was only the other thing, I could do it. But I don't have anything else from Lisa. I could put them... It would be weird to have them on my ears like this. Like this would be weird. I could do this. What do people think about this style? What do they say? I'm going to share this on freaking... Wait, I need to smile though. This is such an awkward face! Ah, I'm bad at pictures. I'm going to blush. I'm just going to blush just in case. Okay, we got the screenshot. We got the screenshot, guys. We got the screenshot. This is going straight into the public knowledge. Oh man. This works, this works. My god, you little goobers, you. I don't know. What other assets are there? What could I decorate myself with? Do you guys have anything I could decorate myself with? I could put... What is there? What do I have in my list? Pudding? I don't think I need pudding right now. A needle, a pacifier, no. Ribbon bell. Maybe another day. How about a shoe over your foot? Damn, this guy doesn't know game. This guy doesn't know game. I'm going to give you something else, Masha. I'm going to do something crazy that you would have never expected, probably. This needs to be here. Attach it to the leg. Oh no, it looks like a wisp if I'm here. Okay, I need to move it actively. Everything's going as life intended it. This is just how life wants it to happen. Don't you like it when your feet are out and they're all steamy? I could also, of course, put this on my head because I'm steaming hot. But if it's here, doesn't. I want it technically on the foot, but it doesn't work like that. Okay, enough of the foot steam. What else do we have here? What else do we have here? A band-aid. I could put band-aids over myself. Blankets, cat ears, more couches, a dancing wobble, a frying pan, headband, like sitting pose, microphones, needles, no rats allowed sign, Coco. You know what? I'm going to take this. I was thinking I could technically put this in my hair, because why not? I could put this here on my person, but I can also... Can I put it on my toe? I probably can't, no. It needs to be behind. Okay, let's try again. What if I put it behind the things? I can't put it on my toe, sadly. We have to do it somewhere else. Ribbon? I can't put it here. I would like to put it here, but that's where... Okay, I need to adjust it in the future if I want to use it. What other things are there that make sounds? Just testing out freaking this place. I mean, you know what? If you're already rocking the Encore look, I have to put on this hat. Technically, I do have the pins right now, but I feel like the hat is also needed. But the hat just isn't... I really don't know how Enya wears this hat. This hat is massive. I think I'm going to make it smaller. Okay, I want to put it... I could put it just up there on top. You're not sure. I'm just going to make this, like, I think this size, and I'm just going to put it here on the side of my couch. Let's put it... Well, let me put it on myself. Turn it to the side. And then we can put it here. And now we're ready. The Encore style stream. I truly am the infiltrator of Encore. The infiltrator. This is what they call infiltration of the airship. The infiltration of the airship. I'm also not feeling like blushing anymore. Oh, I'm mad at you. Can't believe you were telling me to put on shoes. Stupid idiot, stupid gooner. You know what? I'm going for something else now. You guys don't deserve to see me anymore. You guys don't deserve to see me. We're going with something crazy now. I want this. I want this. I want it like this. Ah, it's over. It's over for you guys. It's so over. I'm not... Nope. I'm not allowing this anymore. I'm censoring this. I'm censoring this. Nope. Won't be able to see it. I'm moving it. Moving it. I think this is making it worse. I think this might be making it worse. I think this might be making it worse. I think this might actually be making it worse. Does it look like a peanut? No. I do think it's obvious that it's legs. But I think it might be worse. I think it might be worse. I think it might actually be worse. I'm censoring my nose because of these nose fetishists. Can't believe I have to censor my nose nowadays. Why is it turned sideways? It needs to be like this. Yo, I'm a pixel streamer! How life intended it all. How everything was meant to be anyways. I didn't even think about it. Censoring things could give this effect. This is actually a pretty cool effect. I actually like this effect. If at some point Asu teaches me how I can put redeems on Twitch that trigger these different toggles, then I could make this a redeem. Censor Pyro, Pixel Pyro. Pixel Pyro, PP. Okay, anyways, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. I think we're gonna stay like this. What else can I yap about? What is there to yap about with you people? I actually still need to think about what I want to stream on Thursday? I think it's Thursday where I need to think about. I didn't even make a schedule for this week. Damn, I'm turning into VTuber. I did schedule for the first 2 weeks after my debut, or like, yeah, I got for the first 2 weeks after my debut, but now we are on the 3rd week, and I just didn't even make a schedule anymore. I didn't even think about it. I also still gotta prep for a D&D game this week, where I'm running a D&D game. I still haven't finished prepping that. I could just play Flea or Digimon again. Yeah, I could. But the thing is, on Thursdays. Not on Thursdays. On Friday. On Friday, before our D&D, basically. It would be like 3 p.m. to... I talked about, you know, the thingy. Nah. You want me to be in a bad mood before we return to freaking Abyss? I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk that. I wanted to do something right now. Right, I wanted to go here. Reload this side. Stay muted. Actually, yeah, what is that? I wonder if I can change that, if I'm smart enough to do that now on the fly. I need to change this opera song to something else. Okay, can I... Where is it? Loyalty... points. Widgets. Can I see something here? No. Back to dashboard. Stream stuff. Theme library. Help center. I don't understand anyways why it still freaking shows that profile picture. I really don't. Because it is... It's supposed to show the thing that I have as my Twitch profile picture. But it doesn't make any sense that this is showing the old profile picture. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, chill game OST. I hope I'm not going to get struck. Nom 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 nom. Okay. I wonder when I will return to streaming D&D. It's probably still gonna take a while until I find people who will play with me on like a weekly basis. I probably need to spend more time on working on other things before that anyways. Oh my god, I'm going to put my dogs, my dogs, I need to remove my dogs. Where's Kiwi, Neko, oh my god, my dogs need to disappear. I'm behaving. Oh my god. Hey there, my guy. Hey there. Yeah, I mean, of course, we're Discord friends, so of course you see that I'm doing this. Of course you can see that I'm doing this. Hi there. Hi there. Bao bao. Bao bao. Ichihachi takodachi. Bao bao. So now you're putting those things away. Masha, you don't understand. This is one of the people I spent time together with in Japan. This is the guy that I talked... Funnily enough, I'm not sure what to call you anymore. I'm just going to... Do you rather go by Kiwi or by Neko? Because I won't call you... I won't call you the US guy. Anyways, Kiwi, I was basically sitting... Kiwi's fine. I was in voice chat yesterday with Matcha, and I talked about my time in Japan this time, and so at the end of my time of Japan story was basically, oh yeah, on March 2nd I went into a store, that one is called, you know, Radio Kaikan in Akihabara, and when I went to the Army Hololive section, suddenly 3 Americans assaulted me. I got approached by one American, and suddenly I was part of this group of 3 Americans. He was so surprised. He was so surprised with how I told it. It's like, so there were these 3 Americans, and one guy, the one guy being Kiwi, adopted me into the group, and then we went to eat sushi, and then the sushi people, the 2 of the Americans, went because they had jet lag and left back to their hotel. I never saw them again anymore, but we somehow adopted 2 more people that were Danish, and then we went to eat yakiniku. And on the next day, we didn't plan to meet again, but I went to a figure store because I wanted to look if I found another figure I wanted to buy. And there was Kiwi again! He was just standing right there, planning to get a figure. I mean, we talked about the day before that he would probably get the figure, but I didn't expect to see him because he could have gone to the store any time on the day, but of course it's right when I am also at the store. Then we spent the day together until he had to eat, I think, tonkatsu. And I went together with a plusmate, a Laplace fan. That guy was into Laplace. Very, very much into Laplace. Nice guy though, nice guy though. On the third day, I suddenly got invited to the Monster Hunter Hololive Collab Cafe because because one guy, I don't know what he ate the day before, but apparently he wasn't feeling that well. So I got to go, and then we had spent our time in the Collab Cafe. We were 4 people. When we left the Collab Cafe, we were 9 people. How do you... We just multiplied. We were 1 table, we were 4 people. Suddenly, the table next to us, we adopted them into our group. And then there was another guy that we also adopted into our group, and we were 9 people. One of the guys from the other table was an Otomo that I also met the day after that again. Wait, no, that was 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Yeah, on the 4th, we had the Hololive Collab Cafe and went to, went through Ikebukuro. And then we ate sushi. For the sushi, we had to wait what? Did we wait an hour for the sushi? Because there was so much going on. And we were so hungry at the end that we we ate so much. On the 5th, I had the Otomo meetup, which meant Mint Otomo from day 4, March 4th. I met him again on that day. I think there were some other people from the Otomo meetup that we weren't part of our group, but I am pretty sure some people from the Otomo meetup I saw in the arcade area from the Monster Hunter thingy. I'm pretty sure I recognize more people. Yeah, I'm just the introvert that somehow was adopted into the friend group. I mean, I don't know if I want to call myself an introvert. I feel like most VTuber fans would call themselves introvert in a way, but we're all just openly talking about interests because we know we're not going to get judged when we're with other fans from VTubers. But I never mentioned that I'm a VTuber myself. I never mentioned that. Whoopsie. What do you say when you do that? Te pero. I can also go here. Oopsie. On March 6th, when most people were going to the concert for Hololive, I was still walking through Akihabara, and at some point when I was in I think it was the Fandom, which is a store that sells a lot of Hololive VTuber merchandise. I was at the freaking, what's it called? Cashier register. I was buying something, and suddenly a woman approached me and tapped me on the shoulder and just said, "Here, for you!" And she gave me a freaking Cecilia card from the Hololive TCG because she saw that in my bag there was a Cecilia Friends with You. And I was like, huh? What? Huh? Like, we didn't talk to each other. We saw each other when we were browsing for the store, and when I was buying something, she suddenly came up to me and gave me this card. And like, huh? Of course I said thank you, but I was kind of surprised because there wasn't much talk. It was like, "Here, for you!" And then she left the store. like when you're on convention, even intro is suddenly an extrovert. Yeah. First time I met Matcha, if we want to bring up that story as well. The first time I met Matcha was in a, like, it's not convenience store, it's a supermarket kind of thing that sells all the different kinds of things. It's not a Walmart or something, but it's like German equivalent of like a store that sells a lot of different things. And the first time we met was at the cat litter. Of course we knew each other before that, but we met each other by the cat litter. Just like, you point at each other. Yep, none of us had a cat at that time. None of us had a cat. But that's where we saw each other. We only had known each other over Discord at that time, and then we're like, huh? That's how it works. That's how it works. Oh, gotta get those stretches in. Gotta get those stretches in. Ugh. Ugh. Breaking my neck. Ugh. I do wonder if next year I will be capable of actually coming again. That was like 7 years ago, yeah. It was like 7 years ago. I'm wondering, I do think I will be able to come to Japan again. I might adjust my time in Japan towards HoloFest, but I would need to get HoloFest tickets. HoloFest tickets. The pain. And then there's the EU debuff. The EU debuff, man! What if... I feel like the JP fans would hate that. You know how the World Cup and Olympics all rotate where they are? So it's like, oh, 1 year it's in Germany, 1 year it's in the US, 1 year it's in Mexico, 1 year it's in Argentina, Japan, whatever. Even though the World Cup this year is in Canada, USA, and Mexico. But what if HoloFest rotated where it was happening? 1 year it's in Japan, 1 year it's in the US, 1 year it's in Germany, or maybe France, maybe England. Come on, give me something, But to be honest, I would rather fly to Japan and try to go to HoloFest than fly to England. I would also, no offense to everyone, but I would not fly to the US for HoloFest either. I would fly to Japan for HoloFest, but I would not fly to the US. I would probably not fly to any country. In Europe, I would maybe think about it, but I would probably not fly to any country. Maybe Korea, maybe, I don't know. Ugh. Standard thing. I still need to... funny thing, Kiwi, if you're still here. Remember the Shion stuff that you bought? I bought the same thing on my last day. On March 6th, I bought the same thing. I don't know if mine was more expensive, but I bought it. I saw it in the store, and then I kept walking around and I was like, do I need to buy? Do I want to buy it? Because I must do a night shift at the hospital. That's actually so smart as well. I started, I don't know if I started it on, I already had it on March 5th, but I don't know when I started doing it. Because March 4th we were together. Oh, I did start it March 4th when I was together with you guys. Basically, I now have the eye mask from Shion. I have the eye mask from Ayame. I have the eye mask from Iroha. And I have... Did I have a fourth eye mask? Let me check. Oh yeah. I have an eye mask from Aski. It's hanging behind the couch here. So I have 4 eye masks right now. And I also bought the Pokobe plushie from Iroha. Iroha, surely one of my Oshis for now. And of course the Laplace Laplace relax time is standing on my desk here in front of me. Immersion break. I wouldn't fly so many options, dang, yeah. My flight home was funny terrible because I wait. Can I do it? I think I sent. Did I send the image? No, where the adopted comes from. My brain just broke mid sentence. I wouldn't fly in general. I don't trust those metal gravity denying wing machines. Adopted. Did I send it to Matcha at some point? Images. I don't need to be in streamer mode. Images. Has image. Did I send it to you? Probably not. Those images, that was when we talked about Monster Hunter and you showed me that somebody was streaming Monster Hunter Try still. It's in the Ruby chat for sure. Ruby. In Ruby. Whatever. Let me. No, this is the wrong server. I'm stupid. In Ruby chat. Ruby EN. From Pyro. As image. Come on, where is it? Not the image I want to send. You know what? I'm this is fine. I can reveal this image. I'm saving this on my computer. And where's the other one? I also went to the Sameko Saba and other person collab event on the 6th. There, this is the other image. So basically, if I go into my download folder, there. Basically at the airport, holy shit, this image is huge. At the airport, I already gave up my suitcase and my big backpack, so like my check-in luggage, but this was still the stuff I had. This was the stuff that I still had. I still had my there you see the Pokéball, by the way. I had my backpack. I had the freaking bag where the Shigure Ui and Cecilia are inside. I got the Pokemon bag completely jam-packed. And I got the Hololive bags from Monhan stacked into each other. And then a lot of stuff pushed into it. And there's my Pokéball as well. I also got the Pokéball, what's the word? Blanket. I cried so... I almost cried. That's not the Pokemon bag that broke. The Pokemon bag that I had broke from when I came from Nagoya to Tokyo. That's why so many of my TCG boxes are like squished together, because the what's the word? The holding thingies from the Pokemon bag broke when I was walking around Nagoya station. So I couldn't hold it like normal, but I had to grab it from below and at the bottom sides and then just carry it somehow. But that is like horribly difficult and exhausting. So I had to buy a new Pokemon bag when I was in Tokyo. Funnily enough, the outer Hololive bag as well. When on the very final day, March 7th, 3 AM or something, I wanted to, or I think it was 4 or 5 AM, about for the first train in Tokyo, I wanted to get out of the hotel and start going. And then you can see it kind of where my small backpack is. You can see that the holding thing from the bag is broken. The little noodle thing from the Hololive Monster Hunter bag is broken. And technically, I could, which I did in the airport then, I could use the outer handle from that one bag and the inner handle from the other bag, but I did not want to risk that on the way to the airport. So I asked the people at the reception, can you please call me a taxi? Please call me a taxi. Please. I was basically doing this to them. Wait, I got this image saved as well. Not for this occasion, but... I literally was in front of the reception. Please! I can't go on like this! Please! The holding little noodle thing. I'm gonna use this from now on. Going with the taxi to the airport was, of course, way more comfortable than going with the train and having to change between, like, I think 2 or 3 trains I would have needed to change to Narita Airport. But taxis are so expensive. Taxis are so expensive. Holy shit. Like, going with the trains would have been, I think, only around 1,500 yen. So, like, 9 euros? Like $12 maybe? Like $14? I don't know. But taxi, you don't even want to ask. You don't even want to ask how expensive taxi is. And if I ever show all the loot when it was inside of my room where I live, so small room review. We don't look at the window. We look at the window one more second because I need to pull this thing smaller. Okay, it fits in now. So as you can see, there's loot. In the top left, you see my 2 Uma Musume figures that I bought. You see all of the different TCG stuff that I bought. You see my knee. Holy shit, you're not supposed to see my knee. You can see 2 other boxes of like those 2 figures that are with all of the Friends with You plushies are on my PC. Then there's the other stuff and the stuff in the corner here, this corner. That's stuff from my 2023 and 2023 and 2025 Japan trip. My fast hotel had a limousine bus to Haneda Airport, which was so clutch. Otherwise, train would have been multiple transfers and taxi pricey. Limousine bus is insane. Limousine bus is insane. That's like you pulled the gacha lottery win. I still need to unbox all of these TCG stuffs. I'm probably gonna do that on stream in the future. I love this little Graham dancing down here. I love this little guy. One more for the go. Roku Nana. Bro booked the premium hotel. I mean, you gotta live good. You need to after freaking Hololive concert, you need to recover well, and for that you need a good hotel. What else do I have here? I don't have much saved from. I mean, I can show off my couch. That's after I cleaned up a bit, but it also mainly shows off the different plushies I have on my couch. As you can see, I am a fan of a specific Pokemon. The brain rot emote, Pyro. As you can see, here you have my couch. You can see that I'm a fan of the Palmy line. You can see that there's VTubers here. You can see that my little Friends with You, Ina, is there. She's just wearing a hat as she's sitting on top of the Takodachi. And small Ina was kind of dying in the corner. So I got small Ina out of the corner. She's now sitting more prominently at the edge of my couch. But she was there. And small Ina, main Ina is also not wearing the hat anymore. Oh, Kiwi. I don't know if you remember that. When we were walking around Tokyo, we were in the Kotebukiya, I think. And one of the clerks there had a freaking Chatini plushie. At the very final day, I found the Chatini plushie in the K-books in Radio Kaikan. I got myself the tiny Chatini. I'm so happy. I was so happy when I found the tiny Chatini. I was happy, but guess how much the tiny Chatini cost? Is it anywhere in any pictures that I had? Guesstimate how much the tiny Chatini cost. It's not on these pictures. So basically, it's as big as a hand. If I had to give you an estimation for how big the Chatini is. Yeah, the Chatini is as big as a hand. 80 what matcha? Euro? How much is 80 euro in yen? 14,000. No. I tell you, it's lower. It's lower, but it was expensive in my eyes. It was expensive. No, it was lower. Basically, the tiny Chatini was 6,000 yen. 6,000 yen in euro is about 32, 33 euro. And in dollar, that is like 37, 38 US dollar. For a plushie that is as big as your hand. I feel like that's quite expensive. But I have it. I have it. Price that you would have thought. Sounds like plushie prices, not gonna lie. Nah, it sounds like I mean, of course, it's specialized merchandise, limited merch. I don't remember for what it was dropped. This is, by the way, the rest of my couch. If jetpack accessory when never. The rest of my couch. Oops, what did I pull away here? Not this, I want to grab this. Make it a bit smaller. The rest of my couch. Still needs to be smaller. Whatever, I'm making it bigger again. As you can see, I'm a fan of Momonga from Shikawa. I got the 2 bays, I got the Ayame, the Ririka, and Okayu. I got some others in my room. I got the Hololive train thing. Then there's my laptop. There's more TCG stuff here. A keychain. Something from the Nintendo Museum that I got as a present from a Japanese person. Then more TCG stuff. The pink thing here, the pink blanket, is from the Shion. And the top is the Pokobe blanket. And then there's my Boxu. What else can you see on this picture? And the Encore Live in LA poster. Yeah, yippee. Ah. Is there any I think, didn't I buy holo merchandise recently? I forgot. I'm still waiting on some Cecilia merchandise being delivered. Some Cecilia merchandise. I don't remember which Cecilia merchandise it was, to be honest. When was this? 1509? That was a bit ago. It was already 8 PM. Holy shit. I was yapping for a while after I finished reading. What do we have here? Fandom information, podcast editor, other stuff. French emails, ew. Okay, there we have it. Twitch VTuber. Is anyone live right now? Nim, Sally Rena. What is Rena playing? Sally. Oh, Final Fantasy 14. Wap. Why is chat dead? I just noticed the chat is dead. Since when has chat on stream been dead? It must have been for a while, because when freaking Matcha joined the stream. Chat. Refresh. Welcome back, Taco. Not that lol, to finish. It worked for a few minutes ago. Why did it say your messages again? Let's pull this up here. agree, chat. Oh, man. I know Matcha is not doing anything. And I hope Kiwi is not operating on someone right now but watching the stream. Have a nice stream. Okay, you're not operating on anyone. Yeah, have some nice sleep. Make sure to take care of yourself. It's not a good night. It's just that because of the work, he also has a very awesome schedule. Yeah, make sure to hydrate, brush your teeth, kiss your inner plushie goodnight. Fuck this music, my bad. I didn't know that this Twitter thing had music. My bad. But I did, okay. Yeah, you heard my thing. You heard my talk. I did not know that this Twitter download had music. But we're getting there, Dude, I'm dying of embarrassment. I don't care if you can still hear this. Imagine. Matcha, you know me for years. I don't know what your reaction was when I first showed you this. We talked about Fanboy Pyro. But I spent like 4 days with Kiwi in Japan. So he knows me as well. And then he joins my stream because he's like randomly, oh, this guy streams, and he sees Fanboy Pyro, and he sees the freaking Twitch tags that are like VTuber, male VTuber, German, English, EN VTuber, Bunny Boy, Femboy, Bussy. Not this one. Oh man. I'm going to scare people away again. Job application! Like, I thought it was a joke at first. No, that is for real. That was for real. The person I spent most of the time from my last week in Japan with. It was genuinely him. I had to take a double check. When I saw the name, I had to do a double check as well because I was like, Kiwi Neko? I know that name. And then I clicked on my Discord just to check. I was like, oh, it's real him. Oh, you thought the Femboy Pyro was a joke? Nah, I'm invested, man. I'm invested. Of course, I always thought about what if I did a more cute model. First, OG Pyro was more like based on whatever, based on like just what I am. But Femboy Pyro is more of what I like. Like, haha, female model for the viewer, I gotcha. Yes, of course, for the viewer. For the viewer. I mean, I also just think I needed a model upgrade because my model was old. But I do really love this model. It's cute. I like it. I can connect with it, and this is me. This is virtual me. This is indeed virtual me. Oh man, do I have anything in my download folder that I can still show you? 3-star Pyro. Why is that still here? That's Wiener Enya.
Believe in your dreams. If you want it enough, you can take it. Within reason, within no murder. Please don't kill people. I'm begging you not to kill people. That's my job.
Okay. Virtual use faceless? Damn, you're faceless? Damn, didn't know that. I thought you were public about how you looked. Hey everybody. This is how matcha looks. I'm scrolling through my folder. I'm scrolling through my folder. I'm scrolling through my folder. What image can I use? What image can I use? What image can I use? What image can I use for this stupid bit that is now taking way too long? There it is. This is matcha. This is matcha. I don't care what he says. I'm leaking. I'm leaking. This is matcha. This is also matcha. And of course, this is also matcha. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. I don't care if he wants to stay faceless. Nope, I'm leaking him. I'm leaping this. I'm leaking. I'm leaking. Just like Taco is leaking from his... You know, because of Taco's age, he's leaking sometimes. He can't control himself anymore. Sometimes it happens in age. Sometimes it does happen when you get up in that age. That's a very hot Cersei. It's a lot of punker. I'm just looking around what else I have here saved. That's Angela Merkel. No, I gotta admit, I have style. Look at the slight hint of yellow on my clothes. The slight hint of yellow. The slight hint! He says as he wears a yellow jumpsuit. What a man.
Pizzeria dei gatito tiene un gusto exquisito con tomate, mozzarella, aceituna y lo que quiera. Pepperoni, margarita, 4 quesos hawaiana y también fugaceta. Es la pizzería Michi con la mesita perfecta. Brand new.
Anyways, I think if this is as good as a time as any to send you guys over to someone else. Send you guys over to someone else. I think I'm just going to throw you over to Sally. Final Fantasy XIV, as I said earlier. And I hope you will have a nice time over there. Thank you all for coming here. Technically, Omniscient Reader's viewpoint was the least amount of time in this stream, I think. But that's just how it is when you only have one chapter. I'm surprised we're actually here for 2 hours, but sometimes when people come into chat and you start yapping, things just keep on going and going and going, and you don't know how it even happens. But here we are. We made progress. So, for now, all that's left to be said is stay happy, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay cultured. Pyro, out. Bye-bye. We're starting the raid. Get your raid messages out. Was Lewis here today? Okay, Lewis was here. Don't want the man to lose his streak. The man cannot lose his streak. Be careful with that. I would have literally DM'd him. I'm like, Lewis, I'm about to end. Come in here for your streak. Running away.
Well, it says less than 5 minutes, but I don't have enough. So, leads me to believe that we're okay.
New dust bunnies are here. Pyro, Bunferno, and 5 friends are joining us.